Oh.
I don't understand, dude. Like it just popped into my head. I guess you can say I put my true heart into it.
See, but it confused me. Why would you go out with Alyssa?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I guess I was pretty hyped because that was my first girlfriend in like 3 years.
Ah, see, I understand that, but I don't think that math add up. Ah!
I mean, yeah, cause 2 plus 2 is 22, and when I found that out, I had a breakdown.
I gotta find the clap back. Hold on. I think you just, I was kind of lucky pumped when I heard you and Alyssa broke up. So that deserves a pump from the.
So pretty much during homecoming, when homecoming and when it ended, you want to know what when everybody got their shit stolen, the culprit was like, it's go time.
See, but I was kind of shimmering at that school dance.
Another thing I was doing was pop locking and dropping it with your mom. Fuck's sake. I don't know.
See, but I was low-key confused because I went there alone.
Oh, damn. Well, at least we kept it mellow.
Ah! But I still took that L. I ended up getting most of my stuff stolen that day.
I don't know, man. Like, we was just at the dance floor. That shit was fun. It kind of had a little disco fever and everything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I had to get funky in there.
Nah. So, like I said, dude, I remember this one time, this guy was drinking orange juice. And the orange juice company got recalled. Come on, give the orange man a little orange justice, man. It's just like he needs it. Like, we need orange juice to survive. So he needs it. You know what I'm talking about, buddy?
Yeah, but then the reply was like, yeah, we're going to praise the oranges today.
But that's a tomato.
Aw, you right.
Damn.
Autocorrect. Tomato juice.
See, I found it kind of funny because someone asked me what my favorite letter was, so I just had to show them what my favorite letter was with my body. And like I said,
somebody asked how you golf clap, and I was like this.
And I found it kind of funny because I really wanted to work it out with a lot of my exes, but like now they're pretty much just dead to me now.
Oh, you hit them with that regional wave, didn't you?
Yep. I pretty much pumped them out of my life.
I'm down. See, but you can't just pump them out of your life. You gotta hit them with that. You must be real embarrassed of yourself.
I mean, it was kind of funny too because I went to a electro park. Like the park was full of like electricity shit, like electro music and stuff like that. And then and there was a park outside of it, like a children's park, and they was playing electro music while I was on the swing. So I guess you can say I hit the electro swing.
I was like, let's rock. Bro, this is so cringy. See, it was kind of cold outside, so I had to wear my mitts.
I mean, shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was hitting that running man away from the cops.
I guess you could say they was kind of prickly, weren't they?
Yup. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty zany.
I guess you could say the light was green for go, but instead it was red.
But dude, I'm not gonna lie because I woke up staring at my black dog who I originally thought was a cat. So I woke up the other morning and I found out that I was camping, but I was inside my house. Like, how does that work, right? So I'm walking to my car trying to drive home. So I'm walking to my car trying to drive home, but then I remembered that I left my shower at school, so I had to come home.
I walked out of my car to drive home. Are you recording this? Please tell me you're recording this, bro.
So like I was saying, I forgot my shower at school. So like I said, I forgot my shower at school.
I can't. I have the most ugliest laugh ever, and I don't care.
Yo, can I finish what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I had left my shower at school, so I had walked to work to get my car keys from I had walked to work to grab my car keys, but I forgot that I left my car keys in my ignition in the front door lock, right? So I'm walking to school while driving home at the same time, right? So I hit my daughter's school, and like the school explodes, and I'm just like, dude, why did it explode? I hit it, like I really hit it, like I hit the sidewalk just so I can pick my daughter up, and then so I got home, and my wife was chilling on the bed with her ex-boyfriend's divorced husband, and so they were chilling on the couch, and I walked in and I saw them kissing, and I was like, oh babe, why are you kissing your ex? Didn't he cheat on you with your sister's mom? Did he Didn't he cheat on you with your sister's mom? And then he was like, oh yeah, you're right. So let me go find my dad. But her dad left 15 years ago, and her dad turned out to be Devin. And Devin was just like, I want no part of this story. So we're gonna kick Devin out, but at the same time we're gonna give him the keys to the ignition, to the lock, to the front, to the back door. So if Devin ever needed to go home, he could walk to the store to get his car keys. So he had to tidy while Devin was tidying the pool in his car, he got a call from his ex-girlfriend's uncle saying that he so while Devin was tidying his car, he got a call from his ex-girlfriend's wife that said that they miss him and that they want Devin to go back. But Devin was like, go back where? Because I'm already backing out of my drive-through trying to walk to school, and the school is like 9 meters away, but he has to swim on the ground and drive in the lake. So it's kind of fucked up, because while Devin was trying to slither through the grass and shit, while Devin was trying to slither through the grass and shit, he found his ex-girlfriend Jocelyn, and Jocelyn had the face of Mr. Curry. So he said, Mr. Curry, why are you here? But why do you have Jocelyn's body? And then Mr. Curry was like, oh, me and your girlfriend, when we had transsexual surgery, but they put my head on her body. Now let me continue my story. So then I had woke up, but then I had realized that I had a lucid dream, because I was able to change everything in my head. So I had changed the fact that Cynthia was a girl and turned him into a transgender Aquaman, and she made the floor lava, and that's fucked up, because Aquaman is supposed to make the floor ice, because Aqua is ice. So pretty much we went to school the next day. We went to school the next day, and I said, can I get an F in the chat for Cynthia's pet dog, Rhinoceros, because he had died in a car accident, but he wasn't driving. Devin was driving the car, but flipped off the intersection and started flying, because Devin has the flying car from Back to the Future. So Devin jumped out of his car and got hit by a plane, and who was flying the plane? The rhinoceros. But the rhinoceros was dead, right? So it was the rhinoceros. So it was the rhinoceros's transsexual's twin brother that had the plane look like Cynthia's forehead, and Cynthia rammed into Devin's ass and kind of just engulfed him. So yeah, I find it kind of funny because Cynthia was taking out illegal immature immigrants, and they were watching a few episodes of Attack on Titan, but they didn't put attack on a Titan. Like it doesn't make any sense. So so it doesn't make any sense. So it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, in the summer around 2 p.m. around Christmas time, I'm telling you that Devin woke.
In the summer of 2 p.m. in the Christmas time.
Let me finish. So pretty much, like I said, in the summer around 2 p.m. in the morning around Christmas times, Devin had came to my front door asking for Cynthia. I said Cynthia is taking a walk, driving to LA in her mini bike. So Devin was like, oh, I'll just wait for. So Devin was like, I'll just wait for Cynthia to come back. And I was like, you can chill in the house, you know, we got the hot tub and everything. So I legit got boiling water, poured it in the tub, and I was like, Devin, you can go ahead and make yourself at home. He legit brought his whole home into my home. I don't understand how that works. How he's able to fit a home that's bigger than my home into my home doesn't make no type of sense, right? So Cynthia, she's talking to Omar. She's telling Omar how much Devin loves her, and how they never go break up. But then Omar was like, but I thought y'all lost y'all Wi-Fi connection the other day. That's why y'all haven't been talking. Omar also said, I was the reason y'all Wi-Fi broke off because I cut off y'all internet. And the reason that he cut off the internet was because y'all signal was too busy interfering with the signal he had with his e-girlfriend that lived in Las Vegas. But she also lived in Russia, so she was a Russian Vegas e-girl. So pretty much after that, Omar was like, I'm gonna go see my Russian girlfriend. But I was like, doesn't she live in Vegas? But no, she lives in Uruguay. I was like, nigga, you said she lives in Uruguay, Russia, and fucking Vegas. So I was like, I'm so confused. So he was just like, shut up, my mom's finna walk through the door. And his dad walked through the door, so I was like, Omar, that's your mom? He was like, yeah, my dad's a transsexual, so I call her mom. I'm just like, dude, but that's your dad. He clearly has a dick because I seen it yesterday. But it's kind of funny because I didn't see his dick. I saw his dick, like his son dick. Like it's funny because like legit. Okay, so after all that, the son Dick had a child named Vagina, and she lost her virginity on the barn, but left it there because she forgot like where it was, so she had to find it. So it's kind of funny because like the next day she found her virginity, but it wasn't like, it was a person now. Her virginity was a person, and she fucked the virginity up. Like she was like, give me my virginity back, bitch. And then the virginity was like, no, I'm finna run around and place it on everybody. So she lost her virginity that day without losing her virginity. And then Cynthia was like, hey, I found my virginity, but it was fucked up because it was Dick's daughter. But Cynthia is related to Dick because Dick is Cynthia's sister. So how could that be Cynthia's virginity, but being Cynthia's boyfriend while also being Cynthia's dad? That's whole incest right there. It makes no sense. That story really put me for a twist. I hope you enjoyed my TED Talk.
What noise? Did you record that?
Did y'all enjoy my story?
Yes, I'm weak, bro. You should have heard the beginning. Then said, so I had to drive to work, so I walked out my car to drive to work. I was like, what?
Oh my god.